Today I'm doing busy work, of course, and I'm still gonna be going to doing nails. I want to learn how to do like a ombre. I got it down a little bit, but we're gonna learn. I'm using the Cart Pro. I'm using their brand today. Well, that's the only brand I have. But I was looking into V Beauty Pro. I'm gonna see about that. But yeah, so you know, when it comes to school, this is literally all I be doing in theory work when we do have theory. But basically, when you're out on the floor, you just work on stuff that you want to work on. Some girls, they work on a skateboard, like curls or texturizers. It's just different things if you're not working on a client. Different buildings have different schools have different like clock-in stations or clock-in things. Here at this school, their clock-in is a piece of paper, somebody up front, and so they just write down what time we come in, which I feel like I told you guys that already. But this is basically like showing up and coming to class is basically how you get your hours. Today I came late because I just needed a mental day. I had a client today earlier, so I did him. But other than that, sometimes you do need to take your mental day because this is all that we're doing. But I'll be able to make it up. It is hard trying to take clients. Sorry. It is hard trying to take clients and keeping your clientele. Sometimes you do have to just tell your clientele like, hey, I just can't do certain stuff anymore. Like, just can't do certain stuff. So, but even if you're in school with a mom, a dad, like I'm saying, like you're a mom or a dad, because boys can come, men can come to beauty school as well. So, get to know your instructors, see what they specialized in. Because most of the instructors that are teachers, they used to be, that's too much. They used to be stylists, or they are current stylists and just want to teach. I don't know. That's why it's important to get good brushes. I have a good brush, but it's the one I use all the time, so it goes through some pains. But yeah. So it's now some schools. So another way that you can get your hours that some schools do is like an apprenticeship. So once you reach 1,200 hours, you can get a piece of paper and work under a master stylist and just finish out your 300 hours in a salon. So you can do that. Some schools offer it, some don't. Um, some schools offer transfers, some don't. So you kind of gotta ask, like, when you go in there, like, hey, do you guys transfer? And how many hours can you do in order to transfer? You have to ask, hey, do y'all have the apprenticeship program? Because some kids that, I don't even want to say kids, but some people who come to the cosmetology program, they're already talented, so, and they know somebody who works in the salon, or they know like a master stylist, or they know somebody, and so they can work under them and get the rest of their hours with them instead of at the school. And then that way you can get like more hours, you can finish up your hours in the salon, and they can sign off for you. So that's another way, but that's only if your school allows it. My school doesn't, which I'm so sad about. Yeah, this ombre nail coming out cute. Okay. I want to work on my ombre and my Frenchies. Definitely going to start offering people to come here to get their nails done so I can practice more. I really need to work on my bead control. I think that's really my main problem, is my bead control. But other than that, and I don't like my nails super thick, but I like them thick enough. I like them like a natural thick. I try to do like the 3 bead method and a 2 bead method, but it don't be working yet. It don't be working yet. But we gonna get it there. And then obviously you want to wear a mask on, because I'm not gonna lie, this monomer it's been getting to my nose. It's still the Macart Pro monomer, but wearing doing these nails all day. Oh y'all. Oh, that was beautiful. That was so beautiful. Oh my god, y'all, that was so. You see how that melt in like butter? Oh, that was so beautiful, and I'm glad I caught that. I'm glad I caught that. I don't even want to keep messing with this nail. Ugh. And see, these are the things like you just. This is why I like beauty school. I love beauty school. Like you just get time to perfect your craft. And if y'all don't see me back at work and I'm just doing nails all day or hair, it's just I genuinely love this. Genuinely love this. Oh, that's beautiful. All I gotta do is just smooth it out, bro. Look at that. My ombre nail. Just gotta smooth it out some more. Oh, when that clear. And then I think they said like once it, I'm gonna just let it do its thing. And then I'm supposed to put a clear coat on top of it. So let's try that out. So I'm telling y'all the products that I'm working with today is the Macart Pro Clear, Speedy Clear, Sweet Pea, and Vanilla Cream. Let's see. Okay. Let's see what the girls are saying. And then when I shake that up real good. Yeah. See, I did that one. That one didn't come out as ombre, but yeah. Cute. But yeah, so that's really how you get your hours. You know, it can be stressful and strenuous, especially when like you're constantly switching teachers, because sometimes teachers come and go. Like I said, it's self-taught. You see, I've been in the same spot every week, just teaching myself how to get better at acrylics and nails. Next week it might be, hair, sewing, perfecting my braid down, getting faster at that. Each week, I just want to work on something better. So I got 3 things. So, I can work on nails this week. Next week might be just lashes all week. And then the week after that might just be sewings, It's different things that you can just work on and practice. Some people, like I said, practice skateboard, something that they feel like when they did their practicals, they could do better at. So they just want to make sure they do their cuts right, cuts better. Sometimes it doesn't matter unless you have a client. Like if you have a client, then you got to work on that client when you're here. But when you're here at school, that's how you accumulate your hours, by coming to school. Like literally just coming here and working, getting your hours, coming here and doing whatever you need to do to get your hours, but you need to stay here. And then once you reach your 1,200 hours, if that school has the accreditation program where you can work under a master stylist and get the rest of your hours, then you'll go there. And 2 different schools have different hours. So like, I told you guys my school hours, and then other schools have, Monday through Friday, 8 hours straight. Some schools have like, They don't go Monday and Tuesday, but they go, Wednesday through Saturday. Some do go Saturday, some do go every other Saturday. It just depends on the school, depends on the environment and what you want to do. And what school you're going to. Like I said, this is the cosmetology school. So when you come to cosmetology, you're working on everything: facials, nails, lashes, hair. Like you're working on everything, makeup. Um, and when I took my theory test, I failed. I got a 61, but it was my first time taking it, which I was fine with that because most of my answers that I got right were hair. It was hair stuff. Most of them I failed was the makeup and the nails, but most of them was makeup. But I'm just now getting into nails. I've never really been into nails like that. I worked on nails when we were in the nail chapter. That's how I know how to apply my base and stuff like that. But now that I'm here and focusing on, like, I do like them, and I do like lashes too. So I'll focus on lashes as well. Perfecting like different lash sets. But this is what you do. Like, this is literally what you do in cosmetology school. Like, this is literally what you do. I do have a client tomorrow, so I'm going to do my client, but I do have to let them know that I have a client coming in, so I'm going to schedule that. But other than that, you guys comment down below on which brand of, acrylics that you use. Give me some different, tips and tricks from all the nail art girlies and the nail girlies. Like, I'm a baby to this, but I wanted to show you guys, like, this is what I'm using: Macart Pro Speedy Clear for the clear to encapsulate it, because I heard you had to encapsulate it. Of course I'm gonna file it down, but yeah, I'm just using Macart Pro brand. I know V Beauty Pure is good. It's expensive, but I do like their stuff. But just give me some other brands that you guys like, that you started out with, that you like until I wouldn't mind getting V Beauty, but I want to, get something that's affordable for right now for a beginner. And then once I get to that, oh yeah, I'm a good ass tech, then that's when I want to get like that brand. But do you guys feel like that's a good brand to start out with? Let me know what kind of brushes I should use. I use this Kioski brush, but this is a number 8. I got me a brush cleaner, so brush cleaner's on the way. I bought me another one too, and it is the number 12. So I got a number 12. But let me know in the comments down below what you prefer, what you like, what I should get. Follow me on all of my socials in the description. Follow me on this journey. And yeah, well, I will see you in the next video.